There's so many different identities, especially in London, maybe the UK in general, but that you have to kind of partition it off a bit. You kind of feel like you belong to somewhere or something, some sort of subculture, and even a postcode is really definitive around here. It's crazy. I'm Rai Guy, an artist from South London, making psychedelia.
I feel like when I was younger, I struggled a bit because I thought I had to be... I love so many artists, and I thought that to be good, you had to kind of be like them, or you had to be really clever, or you had to, had to be like poetry or something. Like, I was obsessed with Nick Drake. But a lot, like, mainly now, it's like my friends in bands who inspire me. Hello, I'm John Lennon. Hi, I'm Oscar Brown. I'm a musician, songwriter, and I've just released an EP of my own songs.
My work explores the intersection between social and political change, using social documentary photography as a humanist art form. Through the lens, like, I'm aiming to illuminate elements of social change. My name is Ava Smith. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based in London.
Painting is almost, for me, painting is performance. It's a performative act. Like, you're re-performing histories, you're re-performing actions, and then you're kind of making them your own.
I'm Harriet Poznansky. I'm a painter primarily.
I think copying really helps. I think copying artists that you like, copying things is the way to learn. Your voice will come through. My name's Huddy. I play guitar in the Shadracks and I sing. And I'm also a painter and printmaker. I live in London, grew up in Medway. That's where we started the band.
There's loads of exciting things, and I like to kind of bring things together, so I might hear, like, I listen to a lot of jazz music and a lot of soul, and most of the fresh stuff are things that people are, like, nowadays taking from so many different sources, whether it be art or music or photography, whatever it is.
Writing the song has been a process of finding out what it's about. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think it's important to tell a story and it be, like, accurate and true. I think it's a beautiful thing, and then even cut it up after you're done with it, maybe way down the line. For me, I like to make it a bit more abstract after.
With lyrics, I just try and make it, like, conversational. The lyrics could just be a phone call you had, or, yeah, just a conversation you've had. I think that's kind of the key. It's like, if it doesn't come naturally, then you can tell, and other people can tell if it's, like, kind of a forced thing.
It's been a long time coming, and something in me has changed. I feel I'm ready to see.
You can hide behind something quite cool or universal, or something that attempts to be beyond yourself. But actually, the most difficult thing as an artist for me, the biggest point of growth, was learning to mine my own biography and look at my own personal relationship to shame, to my own body. What does it mean to look at the body through my gaze, through a female gaze? What is female subjectivity? What is it? Because when you grow up, I feel it just took a long time, to kind of strip back a lot of stuff to the point where you're just like, yeah, this is my mind, this is what I think.
It's difficult to work out why certain subject matter. I've been Working on a series for the last 2 years, I think, on horses. Horses by themselves, and often young men and boys on horses.
I started shooting like protests and events that were happening around London. So Trans Pride in 2021, I think, was the first time that I shot like documentary style, and then I fell in love with the process because it's like, you know, you're never gonna have that moment again.
It's like a shared moment where you don't feel that void.
After I play a gig, I usually feel a lot better than I did before.
I enjoy work, I enjoy painting, and I think if I could do that every day in some way, that would be pretty good.
Like the art helping the artist to start with. It was almost like therapy. And so I hope other people can have the same thing. It's okay if they're not, though. I'm happy if it's just me that's getting enjoyment. But, yeah.
What is going on outside is definitely inside me, so it's like an introspection in that way. I think it just comes out in a different way. I don't actually really know. I think I'm just trying to make music of what I'm experiencing, and I think that's an item of what's in front of me, to be honest.
Art is a point of connection back to the emotions, the handmade. I think ultimately with those questions, it's who's your audience, and it's always going to be human, like people.
You and I. Has the light gone out, or is the candle burning on?
I love making people cry, sure, yeah.